Hi, I'm Victoria Lozano with Plan Forward Legal, where we believe in preserving your legacy with the same intention that you built it. And today I'm going to talk about estate planning basics. So, estate planning basics is how you intend to plan your estate. It is not the same as your specific estate plan. So, today I'm going to walk through very briefly just 8 things to consider when thinking about the basics of estate planning. The first is wills. Wills is a vessel that you can use to dictate where you want your things to go, guardians for your children, and can help avoid family disputes because you are dictating where you want things to go. However, wills still go through probate court. So whether you have a will or you don't, it still goes through probate court. Also, handwritten wills are not accepted in every state, so it's important that you understand how a will has to be formatted in order for it to be considered legitimate by the probate court. Another estate plan basic is trusts. There are different types of trusts: revocable, irrevocable, special needs trusts. Trusts are another vessel in which you can dictate where you want your things to go, except trusts act as a private contract between you and your beneficiary, which means that it gets to go around probate court. So if you have a trust and it's fully funded with your assets, then when you pass away, your beneficiaries get to receive those assets, those gifts, without having to go through probate court. Power of attorney documents. These are really important if you are incapacitated. It's a way for someone that you trust to take care of your things while you're no longer able to do so yourself. Power of attorney documents become null and void when you pass away. So these are people that you choose when you're unable to make decisions for yourself while you're still alive, not when you have passed away. Healthcare directives, sometimes they're also called living wills. These are important instructions for what you would want to happen to you when you are incapacitated. So this could mean if you are in a coma, whether or not you would want to be on life support or if you would prefer to be let go and let your body do what it does. Beneficiary designations. Sometimes people think that if you just have your beneficiaries listed, that everything is okay. And sometimes that can be, but it depends on your situation. And more often than not, beneficiaries do not need to receive money directly, or your beneficiaries may not even be around anymore. Or in certain circumstances, your beneficiaries may actually be your exes. You definitely don't want money going to your exes. So beneficiary designations are really important, making sure you have pay on deaths, that your insurance policies or your 401ks, they all have beneficiaries designated. But there are different strategies that you can use that protect your assets more and protect your family. Guardianships. For those of us that have little babies, really is just under the age of 18. So even if you are dealing with estate planning and you have teenagers, it's still really important to designate a guardian for your teenagers. The next is tax planning and asset protection. So each state has its own individual rules for estate tax, inheritance tax, and then there's the federal rules of estate tax. Many of us won't have to worry about that. I think currently right now it's somewhere around like 13.9 million per person. Now that is expected to sunset unless legislation does something about it. So it might be something to keep in mind for those of us who are in the millions, multi-million round. The next is keeping your estate plan updated. As life changes, it's important to review those documents. When someone passes away, when someone is born, when you change jobs, when you purchase more assets or start investing for more assets, it's important to look through what your estate plan states and how you may need to change it or update it. So this is just a very short, cursory kind of overview of the basics of estate planning. If you're interested in learning more, please like and subscribe below. You can also visit me at planforwardlegal.com, or you can email me at planforwardlegal@gmail.com.